Hey everybody, thought I'd do an update on Excelsior. So the reason I'm doing this video is because since Excelsior's come out, there's been talks about batch numbers, expiry dates, etc. And it seems to be one of the most wild pre-workout supplements that's ever come out because you either have individuals that are getting amazing results where they're saying it's the greatest pre-workout ever, such as myself from that first batch that I took, or you're getting individuals that are saying, they're getting nauseous, they're getting no feeling at all from it. Some can't sleep, they're getting depression. I mean, rather fascinating pre-workout in that sense because it seems like it's so hit and miss at both the extremes. So if you love it, it's the best pre-workout ever. If you hate it, it's fucking gonna kill you type of pre-workout. Now, I've got the first Excelsior. As you can see, it's a little bit dirty as well. This is one I ordered last year. I ordered this in October because I live in Australia. It took forever to ship in, so I got it like mid-December, six and a half week delivery time period. My experience with this one was, holy shit, this is the best pre-workout ever. I mean, in one scoop, it was just maybe the best nootropic ever. And on 1.5 to 1.75, it's the best Steam Junkie pre-workout, hands down. Now, a lot of people don't seem to get that result. Some of it has come down to that it's not the expiry date that many wanted. So you had some of the 2021, 2022 expiry dates. They were supposedly meant to be great. The one that I have is the 8th of 2023. That's the one that seems to be hit or miss, which is the interesting part. So that's what happened at the end of last year. Fast forward to now, and it seemed like a lot of people were saying that the batch number that I have had changed. In finding supplements, a YouTube reviewer, a lot of people said it just wasn't the same. It was, in fact, if not weaker, it had more negatives, or it just didn't work. So fast forward to yesterday for me, I got a shipment in of 3 more tubs, 1 for myself, 2 for my friends. And I figured, look, I'm going to use Excelsior today. I'll use the new one. At least that way I can tell them, hey boys, if it sucks, we paid pointless money. Now, what did I notice? First thing I notice is I open it and I smell it. It smells a little bit different. Like, the first one smelled a little bit sweeter. This one smelled a little bit more bitter. Like it had a bit more punch to it. When I mixed it up, I mixed up 1.75 because for me, when I want that awesome Steam Junkie experience, and haven't used anything in a while, that's as good as it gets. So I put in 1.75, drink it at about 10 a.m. for my workout. I had a banana and a protein shake. That's usually my go-to beforehand. And yeah, took it, saw how it went. Question is, what results did I get? So by about 10:30, started feeling a little bit, the colors started getting brighter. Music, if you've ever taken Excelsior and gotten good results from it, when you take it, music is just amazing. Like everything sounds good. Everything looks better. Like a 3 out of 10 looks like a 4. About 45 minutes in, it kicks in. And it kicked in harder. If I'm being fucking honest with you, it kicked in harder than my original batch. And I don't know if I'm just hitting the fucking lottery with Excelsior. I don't know if it's something to do with me as an individual, that this just hits me harder as somebody that's never done any drugs. Maybe Excelsior works better with me if you've done a shit ton of MDMA, amphetamines or whatever. Maybe Excelsior just sucks and doesn't work for you because you've already fried yourself. Who knows? But this shit hit me harder. Now, maybe it hit me harder for an hour and a half, but then it gave me the negatives. Nope. Not even remotely. So this is the original one, the one with the dirty lid. This one hit me hard, amazing, smooth. Hit me for about 7-8 hours. On the same fucking dosage, this hit me for 12 hours straight. 12 fucking hours straight. Like, yeah, 1.75 was too much for me. Too much. So, did my workout. From work, I went straight. Sorry, from my workout, I went straight to work. My work on that day was physical labor, so and we finish really, really late. We finish at like 11 p.m. I was buzzing with energy till 11, and that's like a whole different ball game. I actually did have an inkling it was going to be more powerful and more potent because, as I said, the taste was more bitter, and from all the research I've done, it seems like the bunk products taste really nice and sweet, and the more potent ones, which whatever that ingredient is that they put in there to make it, more bitter, whether it's the Kigelia Africana extract fruit or whether it's, I don't know, it's not, but whether it is that, it was fucking bitter, like just a fair bit more bitter. And from TJ Fitness News Deal, from everyone that's essentially tried it and had the original batch, they've all said, look, when it was bitter, it was just out of this world. This shit was bitter, and fuck me, it hit like a train. It hit like a train that you can control, though. It's a 12-hour train ride, and you're the one fucking, driving the train. It was really that good. Like, it's weird because I'm not saying it's a cheap pre-workout, but it almost doesn't make sense that it's like $72 Australian, you can get this. Like, if I were to go to a nightclub, and I wouldn't because I'm too old for that, but if I would, if you gave me one scoop of that, I feel like I'd be better than 10 beers or something. But yeah, look, first one was amazing. The best pre-workout ever. Second one, I'm not saying it's better. I'm just saying it fucking hit me harder. And I'd maybe have to tie it back into maybe 1.5 scoops, 1.25 because of 1.75. Yeah. I mean, this is how much I thought it wasn't going to work until I smelt it. I was going to do 2 scoops because I know some people say the new batches of the 8th, 23rd, 2023, you got to do 2 to get what you got out of 1.5. Thank fucking God I didn't, because I feel like I just would not have slept, which not obviously a smart idea. But yeah, look, overall, it's strong as fuck. Like, I mean, it's stronger than what it was before, so hope you enjoy it.